So many people probably have seen the clip going around Facebook, Twitter particularly. Twitter, it's exploding basically. People just laughing at it, which is great. But it's sad that, and I didn't believe it at first that the Late Late Show had this. I don't know what you would call it, carry on. I don't know what carry on camping or something like that. They're trying to be a comedy show RTE now. Like again, they're our joke. Like let's be fair, the clowns are in RTE, and RTE should be abolished. We should say that straight away. RTE should be abolished. They're no good to anybody. They're no benefit to anybody. They're just fake news. That's all they are. RTE. You'd be better off just talking to the man in the street than RTE, because you couldn't get any more fake news than RTE. But yeah, they had a big thing, I don't know what you would call it, like a big, I don't know what the fuck. I wouldn't even call it a celebration. I wouldn't know what to say about it. Basically, the audience was back in the Late Late Show, and you know, Ryan Tubridy, fucking 500,000 a year. Don't ask me why he qualifies for 500,000 a year. The same as Paul Weed, the HSC. Like again, and they wonder why RT they have no money. Like let's be fair, they wonder why 500,000 a year just for one person. And then Mary McCann and the West get all. And they wonder why people don't pay their TV licenses. The carry on that I seen. Lucky, I don't watch RT very rarely. I watch RTE. And thankfully I don't, because it's you're just literally bombarded with fake messages, being shouted down at, being literally lectured like a little child, because that's what RT is about, just lecturing people and just saying to people, oh no, you're not allowed to think for yourself, you have to go with the government narrative, you can't think outside the box, anybody thinks outside the box, they're far right, they're this, that, the other. RT has no time for people who don't agree with the government, in other words, which is everybody, because everybody doesn't agree with the government in this country, which rightly so, because let's be honest, look at the carry on that was Friday night. I never seen such gunfuckery in all my life. Like I often said about the gunfuckery of this country, but that kind of fucking sums everything up. So basically the audience, because again I can't even explain it because the gunfuckery is unbelievable. And that's the word gunfuckery. That's the word we're going to use to describe it. It's just completely gunfuckery. So basically the audience was back for the Late Late Show, and like again, I don't know who watches the Late Late Show. Let's be fair, who watches it? Who would want to see Ryan Tubridy there? Who would like half the guests on are just talking gun being shit. Like let's be fair, they don't talk any sense. But yeah, so the audience was back, and there was some kind of fucking, I don't know, the biggest cringe moment of fucking 2022. I'm barely 10 minutes into 2022, and OT have finally got a prize. They haven't done any award-winning journalism amount of that, but they've done the most cringest thing you could come across in about this year. Like, let's be fair. But yeah, the confuckery is just endless in this country, let's be fair. But yeah, the simple message I say to RTE, I would prefer if you abolish the TV license and make it so people can subscribe to you and give money if they wish to watch RTE. Again, I don't know who would want to wish to watch RTE, and see how many people do want to wish to watch RTE and pay for it. Like Netflix or something like that. And very quickly you would see how many people watch. There'd probably be about 10 people in the whole country that probably literally pay. Because who watches these clowns? Like, let's be fair. There'd be more entertainment watching paid trial. Like, let's be fair. Let's be fair. Listening to Norma Foley would probably nearly be better, and that's taken to the level. That's going up a level. But yeah, as I often say, it's a great country. Like, it's a great country. Abolish RTE. Let's get rid of it. Let's put the fire on a nail in the coffin and fucking knock that place down. Let's bulldoze it. We can build some social housing there. The land would be better used for social housing than it would be for these clowns and gumbeans that have fucking nothing to give to you and me, the taxpayer, that's paying their fucking wages. They've nothing to give to us. They only talk shite. Very little. Some of them talk some sense sometimes. But yeah, let's be fair. The carry on that was last night, I think that deserves for them to be shut down and never open up again. Especially now RT's gone into the hiding mode and not going to say anything at all. Because that's RT. They just don't reply to anything. They pretend that everything is fine. But yeah, it's a great confuckery of a country, did I ever tell you that?